The solution to increasing revenue, if you ask most advertising agencies, is either new creative or more media. Am I wrong? No, but they often are. If you are marketing two products that are not tangibly different, the winner will almost always be the product which is cheaper or the one that yells the loudest and the longest. The alternative is to market something different and to use that difference to reduce costs and increase revenue. Billionaire venture capitalist and co-founder of PayPal, Peter Thiel, in his book 0 to 1, suggests that the only way to maximise profitability is to have no competitors. Thiel takes the view that by tangibly differentiating your product from your potential competitors, you can and should get to the point where in effect you have no competitors. In other words, eliminate your direct competitors through differentiation. Did you know that the marketing capitalisation of Uber is some $34 billion US? This has not been achieved by being better than a taxi. It's been achieved because Uber is not a taxi. Did you know that the market capitalisation of Alphabet, the owners of Google, is some $950 billion US? This has not been achieved because Google is a better search engine than Yahoo or Explorer. Google is different. It is a different business altogether. Differentiation is about two things. One, decommoditising your product, and two, making your product incomparable. Because 1 litre or 1 carton of milk is the same as the next, they are both in effect commodities and need to compete on price, or necessarily compete on price. When your product is tangibly different, it is far more difficult to compare it with other products in its category. A shaver is a shaver, right? Well, that's until instead of being black, it is pink. And instead of having geometric edges, it has rounded edges. And then women will pay 18% more for the pink one than men are paying for the black one. In 2017, some 218 million Apple iPhones were sold in the world. Not because the iPhone is better, but because it is an iPhone and all the potential competitors are just smartphones. There are two complementary reasons for differentiation. One, to increase the asking price, and two, to reduce marketing costs. It's not possible, or at least it's very difficult, to command a premium price when your product is the same as your competitors' products, or seem to be the same. It costs a great deal more to be heard when you are marketing a product that is the same as your competitors. You need to then invest more in both creative and media. The donut business Krispy Kreme has a market capitalisation of some $925 billion US and has achieved this with premium pricing and no advertising budget. Why? Because Krispy Kreme is not selling donuts. In the last 12 months, fashion chain Zara reported a profit of more than $4 billion US with no advertising budget, largely because Zara is not Myer or David Jones or just any other retailer. There are two things you can differentiate. You can differentiate the product or the customer experience. Body Shop offers unique products and a unique claim about those products, that they are not tested on animals, and it works for them. IKEA, in addition to being having a well-differentiated product, also offers a well-differentiated customer experience, and it works for them. Recent research found that 63% of customers prefer to buy from a business that they believe has a higher purpose than just making money, just like the Body Shop. In 2019, 1 billion people visited an IKEA store, with a research finding that the majority were attracted by the customer experience, or at least as much attracted by the experience as they were by the product. The meatballs sold in the cafe are apparently very popular indeed. There are two approaches to differentiation. One, develop a tangible, unique selling proposition, Or 2, develop a strategic competitive advantage. Saying you are better, or even the best, is not a tangible selling proposition. A tangible, unique selling proposition is real and can be demonstrated. A strategic competitive advantage involves a capacity not just to offer a product that is tangibly different, but a capacity to do so over and over again. A recent study found that 37% of customers trust businesses and only 37% trust advertising messages. Why? Well, largely because they promise a product that is bigger and better and then find out it's not. Another survey found that trust in brands ranges from as low as 25% through to 34%, with trust being highest in businesses that have a competitive advantage that mean they can deliver over and over again consistently. The takeaway here are threefold. 1, eliminate your competition through differentiation. 2, don't be bigger or better, be tangibly different. 3, if you can't differentiate the product, differentiate the customer experience. And if you differentiate appropriately, you can 1, eliminate the competition, 2, reduce the costs of marketing, and 3, increase unit sales and margins. In 2019, Apple secured just 18% of the world's smartphone sales, down from around 37% 2 years earlier. At the same time, however, Apple secured 87% of profits arising from the sale of smartphones worldwide. Zappos, established in 1999, grew to a $568 million sales by 2009 and was sold to Amazon that same year for $1.6 billion on the back of a strategic competitive advantage built around a unique customer experience. To find out more about effective differentiation, visit www.djohncarlsonesq.com. That's www.djohncarlsonesq.com. Or email me, johnc@djohncarlsonesq.com. That's johnc@djohncarlsonesq.com. I'm John Carlson. Thanks for listening.